I really am like okay on my own at this. I'm lying. I'm not. Fuck. Hey, it's Mia. So I did a little poll on my Instagram to figure out what you guys wanted to see this week. And y'all decided you wanted to know why I utterly despise dating. Some background as to where I'm coming from as a single person in the dating world.
Nowadays.
For me, love is something that you know right away when you meet someone, but you can't articulate till later. When you meet somebody that you're in love with, it's a different experience. Everything just clicks and you know you want them in your life. But you know right away when you click with somebody like that. When I graduated high school, I ended up in a relationship right away, a really serious relationship. Now, me and this guy were together for 2 years, during which time we lived together and were basically married. Since I wasn't really in school or doing anything with my life other than working, and also didn't really have many friends, he was kind of my whole world. We did break up,
even though we still loved each other.
So now I've been single for almost 2 years. Little like month-long stints of dating people here and there, but nothing really consistent. It is the absolute worst trying to get to know new potential romantic interests after you've been in such an intense, loving relationship. Because you're constantly comparing things to what you had before, which isn't fair. 100% not fair. But you can't help but do it, right? Because nothing seems to match up to that beautiful, wonderful feeling of being completely and 100% comfortable and caring about someone. So because I got to have one of those relationships, it's hard for me going on first dates and not having that same strength of connection immediately. I also really fucking hate online dating. I'm not the kind of person who can tell if I like somebody just from looking at a photo of them. I need to come in contact
With their essence.
You know? You don't know somebody from a photo. I can't even tell if I'm attracted to someone from just a photo because personality plays such a huge part in attraction for me. I also have really fallen out of texting. I remember I was a really avid texter in high school, but now I'm just much prefer to call them or FaceTime them. It makes me feel really old. I think the whole experience of being basically married for 2 years really aged me. So between not being able to text and not being able to tell whether or not I'm attracted to somebody based on a single or a series of photos, it completely takes online dating off the table for me. So I'm pretty much left with meeting people organically and kind of a homebody. I don't really get out much. So that means I never meet people organically either.
That's why I've been single for 2 years.
I am not a casual dater. I'm the kind of person who when I'm in, I'm all fucking in. And I think that can scare a lot of people away. So I kind of have like a tactic when I'm getting to know people where I have the weirdest conversations with them to start just to make sure they can handle how fucking strange I am. Because if they can't handle it, it's not gonna work out. So what's the point? I think it's good to weed the weak ones out. I just find modern dating is such a strange realm because you'd think we'd become more open now and that we'd be able to tell each other exactly what we're looking for. But I'm constantly terrified because I find a lot of the time people might not be ready for me. I meet a lot of really wonderful people that I can 100% see a future with. But then as I try to get to know them, I notice they're holding back. The thing is, I'm not dating for fun. I'm dating to make a meaningful connection and meet the love of my life. I'm a fucking hopeless romantic. What can I say? I get it from my dad. So I feel like I scare a lot of people off with my intensity and strangeness. I don't know, I've tried the whole like dating someone that you weren't into right away and just giving them a shot, but it doesn't really work. I'm a person who really follows my heart. I don't pussyfoot around. And I can't stand... Yeah, that's my major issue with fucking modern dating, is that everybody tries to go in so hesitantly. And I'm not that hesitant person when it comes to my love life. If I meet you and I like you, I'm going to tell you how much I like you. No, I'm not going to be that person who says I love you after a week. No, fuck that. Because I think that the words I love you are something you need to be sure about when you say. I honestly never fucking go on dates because I'm just so turned off of the idea of modern dating. I want to meet somebody and like them right away, and I want it to be clear that they like me too. I'm not going to pursue people who aren't 100% about me.
That's not attractive to me.
I want somebody who's absolutely obsessed with me, because that's what I deserve. Anyway, I'm happy waiting until I'm someone the way I want to meet someone. Like, I'm fine being single. That totally didn't sound believable. I really am, like, okay on my own at this. I'm lying. I'm not. Fuck. I miss being in love a lot. I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause he asked for one, 'cause he need one. I'm not gonna write you a love song. Yeah. Na, 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 na.